It's another day at the office. Can they close it out in style? Close it out quickly. That's an open net.
Oh my goodness.
Justin. All right, a big. I think there might have been a bump from Squishy following kickoff on Daniel.
I think Garrett got it. Yeah, he's tracking Daniel all the way, and he forces Daniel to jump up the wall. He doesn't actually hit him, but he does give Justin
Oxygen. They need to put on that pressure. Make NRG respect them, because as far as I can tell, they're going for just a couple of silly plays just in there, slowing it down, bringing two defenders into him because he knows they're going to do that. Oxygen respect Justin so much here. The Toasty and Gimmick both commit.
He's not just looking for boost or trying to get back as fast as possible. He wants to keep possession and make sure that they can maintain their offense. Justin, though, the far left shot, and it slips in. The first goal for NRG.
And you're also seeing NRG adapt to that. That touch before that was a hard touch from Garrett G. FaZe trying to rotate up the field quickly. Garrett took advantage of it with a huge touch.
Or two, excuse me.
Here's Justin with control. 25 seconds left. Daniel has to punt it high, and Squishy's up for it. Extending it over to Justin towards the goal. Reynolds can't quite reach it in time, and it goes in. NRG on top in the final seconds.
Frustrating here for Reynolds. Drives forward and kind of goes, I've just pulled myself off the line, and he tries to get back. Doesn't realize. Love the patience with which NRG are approaching the situations. As we alluded to in game one, they're delicate, and oh my gosh. Daniel, goodbye. This is not your fault. This is your team losing a couple challenges in the midfield, and you get put in the impossible situation. Wow. And then you get the no.
It makes it really hard for NRG to get a read on what they're doing. I think that they'd have a really good shot. We saw that with the Rogue win earlier on. As Justin's going to send one to the top corner to kick things off for NRG.
Yeah, and a slower approach on the defensive side from Space Station Gaming. Arsenal, he was panicking a bit on the backboard, didn't want to go up for the ball. Thought that waiting would be better. It has slowed down slightly with the demos. And while things are moving in their favor a lot of times down the field, they can activate that. They can all of a sudden flip the switch and get a demo like that from Reynolds. Doesn't even matter, though, when Justin is absolutely on a tear.
Oh, Justin, first touch, jumps off the ceiling, uses the dodge at the perfect time to push that one.
You're lucky you've not just conceded.
So 2 each. Big game here for both teams. And now Justin. Well, whenever it is a big game, you know he's going to deliver. Hat-trick hero.
Actually bounces awkwardly off the ball, but JNAP's still heading back. Maybe should have challenged earlier. Very low on booster.
NRG starting to come out with the team plays, and you gotta think, have they started to figure out what FaZe Clan is bringing? And my goodness, the demo comes out and it leads to a direct goal. NRG up by 1.
Squishy gets the demo, and Garrett G thought about catching this to turn on it. AJ must have thought he was absolutely
very interesting here for G2. I was talking about how many shots they're able to put on. So far, halfway through this game, 0. Not a single one. And it's Garrett to put away another one. Again, space afforded to NRG on the far side. This time, it's a great pass from Justin. But you take a look at the shots coming up from NRG right now. They are just world class.
On the counter, JNAPS, did he touch it? Rebound out. Chicago to Atomic. Atomic off the backboard. Justin. Oh, he's upfield.
Squishy's there. Squishy's
there. The counterattack goal. NRG take the lead in the final seconds.
G2 on the cusp of scoring, but boy, they got to run back. As Squishy was downfield.
Small pad. And that's a good bounce for Garrett.
Wow, he's got boost too.
He's going for the bump. Squishy's the shot. Gonna pass it down. Nothing in the tank. G2 gets a piece of it. Garrett to Justin. Justin off the wall. Squishy off the backboard. Justin got it, and it's good. NRG tie it up.
They had no boost, James, and they still made it work. G2 couldn't even get a touch on the ball, and Atomic couldn't get there in time. JNAP's late to the play.
Squishy will stay on it. Flick attempt. Easily saved by Chicago. See now an infield pass.
Oh,
Garrett sniping the bar, or the post side. That was a gorgeous passing play from NRG, and Garrett finding the slot.
That is a perfect, I mean, that's a world-class.
Have been, pretty good foundational play. And you see it there then.
I mean, Squishy has done it all, hasn't he? He's been an enforcer, and then Justin scores this after Complexity couldn't keep it out of harm's way.
Okay. AJG in a tough spot, has to make a read, and they make contact.
Here, they're out of the tournament.
Popped over.
And it means everything for Torrent.
Yeah.
Taking down NRG here, but
Oh.
oh my goodness, Justin is just absolutely ridiculous. 1-0 or 1-1, excuse me.
He's done playing games, Justin. The perfect corner spot as well. That is such a difficult read. And Justin made that was terrifying.
Yeah.
That kickoff. I'm shaking right after that one.
It could have very well decided the winner, but here's Justin. He's decided a lot of winners, and he's just decided another one on Forbidden Temple. Oh, it's quite clockwork for Justin. NRG take.
Oh my goodness. The first goal was all Justin, and the second goal, again, it's all Justin.
Sees Jin ups on the far side. Has to be there quick enough. He is. 50 seconds down here. G2 looking to try and lock, but that midfield pass so lethal.
Wow.
As Justin smashes the shot.
Well, Squishy just slams the ball down the line. Garrett G Sealing pitches it into the middle, and Justin's sprinting
over one. Gotta beat one more. He got the dunk off the backboard. Shot's not gonna come. Squishy sets up Garrett. 3 players in front for Furia. Garrett sets it down. Goal! Justin scores. Garrett pops off, and we go to overtime.
Garrett G keeping it in the air for Justin, setting it up. Weaving through the defense. NRG, you can't count them out yet.
The defensive side of things, 3 saves so far. And Renegades are better for it, but they're down by 1. And here comes Justin. A flip reset, surely inbound, and he will get it. It'll be on target, and he beats the defense. NRG up by 2. I mean, those might be those small mistakes you can't make on the defensive end, but you give a tip of the cap to Justin for this hold. The reset and the fake just in
brakes on him. Arsenal with the flick to block the follow-up. Space Station survived through minute number 1, but here comes Justin trying to finish it off on the double tap. Oh yeah. They'll put it in. NRG on match point.
It all was one transition. Daniel did great to hold him off on the first go, but that second challenge just goes wrong enough. Justin and Garrett
Justin doesn't get the touch he wanted, and Squishy's forced to crash in the net. Maybe Garrett G goes for a double off the backboard, but doesn't find it. Instead, does find Justin, though. The passing game from NRG, top notch.
Oh, we thought AJ had a sick pass. Garrett says, I can do one just as good. Look at that touch from Garrett G. Disgusting.